Good. Chair now recognizes the chairwoman of the House Education Committee, Ms. Foxx from North Carolina. Dr. Foxx.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to thank my colleagues for what you have been doing here today, unraveling these issues. Mr. Galinas, in your written testimony, you state that your, quote, objective was to build a diversified private equity platform which would be anchored by a globally known Wall Street brand together with a globally known political name, Biden, end quote. Is it correct that Harvest Fund Management, a $300 billion Chinese financial services company closely connected to the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, was interested in partnering with you and your business partners?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. Why was the CCP-connected Harvest Fund Management interested in doing business with you and your partners, Hunter Biden and Devon Archer?
The only plausible reason, and the reason we even discussed, was because of the access that it provided. There was a quote that was attributed to Henry Zhao, the chairman, that talked about the access that it provided. So there's documentation that was contemporaneous that said what their interest was, and that interest was political access.
Thank you. Is it correct that Harvest Fund Management believed that Joe Biden would take a seat on that company's board after his vice presidency ended?
Yes, that's correct. And there were emails to that effect around that time that were circulated by people who were there as part of those conversations, including the golf outing.
Thank you. Are you aware of Hunter Biden ever speaking to his father, Joe Biden, about the plan to have him join the board of Harvest Fund Management?
Yes, I witnessed that, yes.
It seems clear that Joe Biden was aware of his family's use of his office and influence to do business with America's adversaries, and therefore a choice to pursue personal gain over national security. Mr. Bobulinski, is it true that former Vice President Joe Biden met with Li Jingming, the chairman of CEFC China Energy?
It is based on Rob Walker saying yes to that in a transcribed interview. I personally was not at that meeting.
When did this meeting take place based on what Mr. Walker said?
Yeah, in my understanding, it would have been February 2017. After they had a meeting in Miami, I believe James Gillier got on the corporate jet of CFC and flew with Yi Jianming and Director Zhang to D.C. in preparation for that meeting.
After this meeting with former Vice President Joe Biden and Chairman Yi, were any payments made to the Biden family or associates?
Yes, well, it gets to that point of obfuscation. $3 million was wired to Rob Walker's account on March 1st. Actually, they sent two wires. The first wire got kicked back, and then they sent a second wire on March 1st, 2017 to Robinson Walker, LLC. And then, as your committees walked through today, they parsed that out to the Biden family in numerous different payments.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, it is clear that Joe Biden is the common element in all of Hunter Biden's attempts to do business with China. There's a pattern emerging that the Biden family and associates, including Joe Biden himself, deliberately chose personal gain over the safety and best interest of the very Americans Joe Biden was elected to serve, protect, and defend. With that, I'll yield the balance of my time to Mr. Gates.
Hunter Biden's